welcome back to Pompeii's podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about supplements, Christmas gifts for your significant other, and a little bit of extra stuff. So I really want to kick this off by saying I'm done with protein powder. The reason for it is because it has helped in the past a little bit, and its effects are not as great as I feel like they should be. And I don't really like putting all that in my body because it's hard on the organs. So instead I have switched over to food, and I have been doing this for a while. I've only taken a protein powder supplement only if, for some reason, I can't eat that fourth meal. I've been doing 1, 2, 3, 4 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a little something after dinner, usually from like Burger King. Just something small to kind of get a little more calories, get a little more protein in me right before I go to sleep, because that's when your body really does the repairing on muscles and stuff like that. So I like to go to bed with a little bit of something on my stomach. Now I've been doing this for about a week. I use my protein powders, you can see them up there sometimes, but I've been trying to get away from it. I used to take it every single day, and I was just not getting results as fast as I am with real food. Now that I'm taking food, not taking food, eating food, I have gained over 10 pounds in like a week just from eating 4 meals a day and working out super hard in the gym. But I've also been doing cardio. A lot of people say that cardio kills gains, whatever, but I've been doing cardio at the end of my workout, burning at least 100 calories. Some people say that it is a waste of cardio, but for me it's not. I just don't want to get really fat. But my workouts are very intense and very fast-paced. I don't take a whole lot of rest period unless I'm doing some seriously heavy weight, but I've been working out for reps, and I'm actually seeing a lot of muscle stimulation and muscle growth that I wasn't seeing before with the protein powder. I've shaked up my program, I've shaked up my diet obviously, and now I'm making more gains than I was before. And again, I was weighing like 150 like last week and a half, and now I'm up to 161. That for me is pretty good weight-wise, and it's really not a lot of fat because I haven't noticed any fat, but my bench press has increased, my deadlift has increased, a lot of my workout compound movements have increased significantly over this past week. I'm now doing 45 pounds for reps, as opposed to before I was doing 45 pounds for like 3. Not 45 pounds, 45 plates on both sides of the bar for like bench press. I'm now doing it for 10, as opposed to before I was doing it only for 3. So I'm really seeing a lot more growth in the gym and personally from eating food as opposed to taking that supplement. So, with that being said, Pompeii supplements, unless you guys really want it to feature a protein powder, it is not going to feature one. I would like to kind of get away from that like stigma that if you don't use protein powder, you're not serious about your gains, whatever. But if you can take that in with food, it's been proven to be much better. And what really made me want to start... Sorry, I'm watching Hodge Twins. My internet cut off, so I thought I would do this. Anyways, but now it's back on. So, the main thing that made me realize maybe I should switch it up and actually eat more, I know it feels like common knowledge, but a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people really think that protein powder is that key they need, but I'm telling you guys, it's food. I'm not a huge guy, but as you can see, my bicep has increased in size since my last pictures I uploaded. I've noticed that what I could curl has increased as well. And it's all, I'm thinking it's because of eating food, of taking in more calories than I was before. And that's what it all really comes down to when it comes to gaining muscle, is you need to have an excess amount of calories to build that muscle. And a lot of people they realize it, but they calculate it out, I guess you could say. They don't take in as much as they think they should, and I was watching a video from Rich Piana, rest in peace to him, fantastic man. I wish I found his channel sooner. I've been watching him for the past 2 weeks, because he's a great guy. I know he's dead now, if you didn't know. I'm not going to talk about how he died, because there's a lot of conspiction, I don't even know what word I'm trying to say, but there's a lot of things around how he died. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to bring that kind of politics into my channel, but the point is that he always preached, eat food, eat real food, eat calories. If you want to get big, you gotta eat big, and a lot of people say that, but they don't actually do it. So I started doing it. This guy is huge, he's ripped as hell, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this guy's advice and see where it gets me. and it got me to a good spot. I really like the results I'm getting now. So I'm going to continue to do this, and hopefully you guys take something away from this, that supplements are to supplement what you cannot do, what you can't get. So if for some reason you can't get 4 meals a day, if you're only getting 3, I would take a protein powder, but I would only do it, I would not do it regularly. I would do it like that day, and then the next day eat 4 meals a day and not take any protein. Now I have tubs of protein just sitting there that I don't use anymore, that I have spent money on. And think about it this way. You are going to eat cheaper than you would taking a supplement. Supplements are what, like 60 bucks a pop? You could eat $5 worth of food for that whole week, and it's going to end up being cheaper in the long run than it would be to take a supplement, and you're going to get more results. So that's kind of where I stand on supplements. Right now, Pompeii Supplements is going to feature only a pre-workout. If you guys would like to see something else, let me know down below. And that is kind of me wrapping up this little bit of a rant on supplements and real food and things of the nature. So, what else I want to talk to you guys about today? I actually forgot. Let me look at it real quick. I tweeted out what today's episode was going to be, so that way you guys kind of knew what to expect. Oh yeah, my med board. So, as you guys know, I have bipolar disorder, and I'm getting med boarded out of the Army, which means I'm getting a medical discharge. And where I'm at with that right now is I'm beginning the process. I should be out of the Army by spring, late spring, and then I'm going to just go on with my life. I want to go to college for marketing. I want to move out to LA so bad, but I don't think that's going to be possible because Amanda wants me to move in with her, and I want to move in with Amanda. I want to finally be with her. We have been together a whole year today, and that's a good milestone for a long-distance relationship, in my opinion. So I really want to actually be with her and finally really get to know who she is seriously and spend time with her. So I'm going to put off my plans to LA, but I'm going to LA. She doesn't want to go to LA, but I'm telling you guys right now, I'm finishing my life in either LA or Switzerland. She doesn't want to do either, but that's what's happening. She's going to die before me anyway, I promise. Okay, if she dies, I swear I didn't kill her. She's 1,000 miles away, I couldn't have done it. So now that disclaimer is out of the way, that's kind of where I am with the med board. I'll keep you guys updated whenever I get big updates. I filed my claim with the VA, Veteran Affairs. At least I hope that's what it stands for, because that's what I've always thought. Yesterday, I want to say, and I should be getting a call back. I'm in the very beginning stages, so I still have a while to go, but I will keep you guys posted as I am posted. And finally, let's talk about Christmas gifts for your significant others. I'm sure most of you clicked on this video just for that. And I'm going to give you guys some basic things that you could get your significant other for Christmas. It's getting close to that time, and now's a good time to start getting some gift ideas subliminally. So my best advice is to find out what they're truly interested in and go off that. So Amanda, she loves makeup. So what am I going to get Amanda? I'm not going to tell you. I know what I'm going to get her. But if your girlfriend, we're going to start with the guys and then go into girls for guys, but we're going to start with guys for girls. So if your girlfriend, like every girl, is interested in makeup, get her a Sephora gift card, or get her a Victoria's Secret gift card, or better yet, if you guys are close together, like a close distance relationship instead of a long distance one, go to Victoria's Secret with her, go to Sephora with her, see what she likes but doesn't buy, and then you go back and buy that. And if she talks about getting it, talk her out of it, but don't tell her that you bought it for her. These are some things to do down the line. I wouldn't do them now because you might be wasting time. They might go back and buy that thing. So just start forming ideas now. So get her a Sephora gift card, a Victoria's Secret gift card, and be there with them on Christmas. This is for both girls and guys, or guys who like guys and girls who like girls, whatever. Your company on the holidays is the best gift, in my opinion, that you could get somebody. So now we're going to move into what girls should get for their guy counterparts. If they like gaming, get them a game. Get them something. We're going to start with expensive things, I guess, and then kind of move down the line. If they go to the gym, buy them pre-workout. Buy them BCAAs. Buy them things that they can use. It really isn't that hard. In hindsight, especially when it gets close to Christmas, it does. You can't seem to think of anything. That's why I think you guys should start making your ideas now, what you might get that person, and learn their interests. If you've been together a year or a month, you need to know their interests, and you should be learning them. And if you're not, what are you doing in your relationship? I don't know. So if they like going to the gym, buy them a pre-workout. Buy them BCAAs. Find out what they like and buy them that. If they regularly use supplements, buy them some supplements. Don't buy me supplements because, as you guys now know, I'm done with protein powder, sticking with pre-workout, BCAAs, those type of things. Some things I would recommend you don't get are clothes. You physically going to a store and buying the clothes, whether they have specified they like them or not, for me that has just never really worked very well, because generally you might get the wrong size or you might get the wrong thing and then it kind of sucks. So if you're looking to buy things like that, I would go with gift cards. Gift cards you can never go wrong with unless you want to put serious thought into something. Write them a note, write them a letter, things like that. It's actually common sense what to buy people on Christmas. Just find out what their interest is, and I guarantee you can buy them something to help that interest. If they want to start doing YouTube, buy them a capture card, buy them a microphone. Help them with that investment, and that's what it really is, it's an investment. And I just thought of a rant that I'm going to talk to you guys about in just a minute. But the point is, find their interest and buy them that item. So this little list may not have been what you thought it was going to be, but hopefully it was informative and hopefully you did get something out of it. And a rant, I want to go one real quick. So I saw this advertisement, and this is going to be like the truth about these get-rich-quick ads from Tai Lopez, from, I don't even know the other guy's name, the guy whose ad plays and it says at the top, "Warning, this video might make you want to quit your job." Shut up, man. Whenever I see that, I get so mad because getting rich fast is never going to work. And the newest one to hit the market is this guy talking about YouTube is a quick and easy dollar. YouTube is the hardest thing ever. It is not a quick and easy dollar. Please don't watch that guy's ad and think, wow, I can start YouTube today and get 1 million subs by tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, you're going to disappoint yourself and you're going to waste money. If you are getting into YouTube for purely dollars and you don't have a real passion for entertainment or whatever, that's like going and getting an acting job and hating to do acting, but you know you'll get money out of it fast. You're not going to perform well and people are going to know it. Do not think that YouTube is easy. YouTube is not easy. YouTube is hard. Not in the sense of making a video is hard, even though it can be. Formulating video ideas is honestly sometimes a chore in a sense. Making the video is not a chore. I love making videos. I love connecting with you guys and entertaining people. But there are people out there who don't, but might pretend like they do just to get on YouTube and become famous and make money. But I'm telling you guys, that's not how it's going to happen. This guy makes it sound like anybody can be a Jake Paul, a Logan Paul, gain millions of subscribers as soon as you hit the platform, but they did it because they already had an established fan base from Vine. Do you understand what I'm saying now? They got where they are because they just simply moved platforms. Vine collapsed, and even before it died, they had already made a YouTube channel, and they were making that crazy content that gets hits immediately. Those pranks, the stupid stuff that people do to get viral hits, they were doing that, and they were growing at a super fast rate. Now, you know, they're kind of, well, I'm not going to get into that. But the point is that YouTube is not easy, YouTube is hard. You are never going to get rich quick unless you win the lottery, or unless you get on the right stock at the right time, which honestly, in today's market, everything is pretty stable and at a certain price. So good luck getting rich quick off stocks. Good luck getting rich quick. It's a chance. It is not a fact. It is not a, it's a fugazi, a fagoozy, it's a whizzy, it's a wazzy, it's fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's never landed. That's what getting rich quick is. It's not real. If you want to do YouTube, do it because you like entertaining, not because you think you're going to become a celebrity overnight. And YouTube famous is not real famous. Drifter was talking about this in one of his videos a long time ago. If you guys have never seen Drifter, go look him up. He does those in-depth videos. He's a great dude. I love his channel. But he specifically said, YouTube famous is not famous. People that are the highest on YouTube are nowhere near the celebrities. That there are celebrities out there with hundreds of millions of subscribers, of followers, whatever, and the YouTubers out there with a quarter of that. So I'm not saying that, you know, people at the top of YouTube aren't famous, because they are. They have a huge fan base. But the point is that you're not going to get there in a month. You're not going to get there in 6 months unless you are doing consistent viral nonsense, and people are going to think you're dumb for it. They just are there because you are a guinea pig in their world. Just know that. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you leave a like. thank you guys so much for 20 views on yesterday's video. That made me the happiest person I've ever been today when I saw it. About choked and died on air. Anyways, thank you so much for that, you guys. I've been Pompeii. I will catch you guys in the next video.